much chatter and everything else that it's only right that we sit down, chop it up, shoot the sugar and AST with the dude while like, homie, you can take off the headphones. We not on air no more. We just like we want to what?
I like to hear myself.
You like to hear yourself when you talk?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I'm a bit of a narcissist. No, I'm joking.
Wait a minute, time out.
I'm joking.
Don't say that.
Y'all, you can't even joke with people on the radio. They like to take things wrong with it.
I wasn't.
I'm going to keep it all the way 100 now. No jokes no more.
No, you could joke, Wale. That's what you do. You could joke. I'm a little silly myself. What sets Wale aside from like I mean, I really do agree with you. Like, I think the game nowadays is watered down. Yeah. I honestly do.
You know how much I want to say that on this promo run? I want to say that every time I get on the radio, but I feel like every rapper in the world says, man, I'm what the game needs. I just want the people to speak for me.
Yeah, but I don't think I don't think great artists, and there are, you could be a rapper, there's rappers, and then there's an artist. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I think great artists don't need to say things like that. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And I just personally, I don't know if I'm like jumping on the edge of the ledge by saying this, but I do think the game is watered down. And again, I have to thank my daughter. She's 16. Mm-hmm. I did not, she literally introduced me to Wale. Right. Seriously. She was like, Mom, you got to listen to Wale. And I just lost my ATM card, didn't I? Like for the 4th time yesterday. She texted me this morning. I was going to tell you to get me a CD, but I knew that you lost your ATM card. So I told her you were coming in here. So she literally texted me a whole bunch of stuff about why she thought that you motivated and inspired her. And I was just like, and because she said that to me as a parent, I had no choice but to like listen to your Sugar Honey AC. Like, let me see what this dude about before I, you know what I mean? So that's what I did. So what's it like to know that that you have things that can inspire women and that really, put them on a good foot instead of like always degrading them?
I'm a people person, as much as I might not be able to be a people person in real life, like through my stories and through my music, I feel like I want to relate to people. Females are a part of our population. They have a great deal influence in the country, so I definitely got to take my time when I talk to them. Because they are the influencers, they are the tastemakers. 90% of the women in the world dress their boyfriends, pick out what they eating on a regular, so you got to take a little bit more precision and be a little bit more meticulous on how you address them. Like you take a song like No Hands. I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to balance No Hands and Lotus Flower Bomb and still be the same person.
And yes,
naturally. And I weave in and out of that because when I'm in a particular zone or in a vibe after the club or whatever, and I go to the studio, I do that. If I meet somebody that sparks my interest or whatever, I want to capture that. I probably want to, who knows? I might marry the girl, I might never see her again, but it's a feeling that I got. So you capture that and write about it, and it relates to everybody. And it's honest.
Speaking of being relatable, real quick, what do you think it is that separates the fact that there's a Wale and without throwing another artist in there or anything like that? Like you jump up on that Powerhouse stage the other night and the welcoming that you had gotten from Philadelphia, I was just like, yo, they freaking love this dude. I thought the warm welcome was there when Meek jumped up on stage, but it was like, yo, and the way you flew off stage, it was just, how does that make you feel? Like getting up in front of a stage, 15,000 people, and still knowing that, hey, there might be some newcomers out there that just, relating to me or getting to know me as what, Wale as an artist, or again, there's my cult following.
Oh yeah, well, it's dope. I mean, just that, I was thinking about it while I was doing. I was like, yo, like a year ago, I could probably only do one song up here, and it'd have to be quick.
Yes.
But now I could probably do a real, 20 minutes, 30-minute little set, like a real live set. So I'm blessed, man. I can't. There's no other word to describe it. Like I'm blessed. I'm happy. Fame scares me though, but
what is it that
power? I don't need all that power. I don't want people to look at me more than a man. I want to be able to go to the store, get my cereal, my Pop-Tarts, whatever by myself. I like that. I envy normalcy, like at least 2 or 3 times a day. Like when they say it's a drug, it's really a drug. But it's never been one of my vices. I don't embrace it.
It's a powerful thing.
Yeah, power is something that I don't need.
But it's something that you're now getting.
Yeah. That's why I'm balanced. I keep my friends around me, the people that started with. You can see YouTube from 6 years ago. Most of these people are still there. So,
I could smell that they're all still there.
Stop!
Go ahead, what were you saying?
I'm just in vibes is good, man. Vibes is good.
Well, that's how you're supposed to keep humble. I'm not trying to keep you real quick. It is my birthday next week. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm about to do my own little motherly justice here. My daughter ain't got no job. She's about to be inducted into the National Honor Society on the 14th. Who tweets for you?
Me.
Can you send her a tweet?
Hey, what's the Twitter?
Amani
Write
419.
it down on a piece of paper. Or you give it to Wes and I'll do it for
Wes,
you.
hop
As
over
soon as
there.
I get on the bus.
You got to tell her to be an ambitious girl, and I know your mom is getting on your nerves, but you'll understand when you become a parent.
Absolutely. Amen to that.
Seriously. And I think the National Honor Society is kind of cool.
That's more than cool.
I know. I can't believe I actually did that on my own.
That's crazy, yo.
So, Wale, parting words, since I know I'm getting on your nerves here, try to like...
No, you're not.
What is it that you'd like to leave with in this game? And I know it's very hard to separate, you know, normalcy from the fact that there's now fame. What is it that you want to be like remembered for? Like, what do you want those last
One of the best rappers to rap. I want to be up there with Jay and them. That's all. I'm very direct is what I want. I'm not gonna dance around and say some fake generic. I want to be up there with Jay and Biggie and them in a couple of years. That's what I want.
Well, I think I see that for you.
Amen.
Poetic.
God willing, inshallah, I'm gonna be right there with them in a couple of years.
All right, Central Chocolate, you gotta go. Friend, don't forget, follow Wale at Wale. Keep up with the dude. Album in stores online. Album in stores.
Album in stores. Go get it off iTunes and in real life. You know what I'm saying? And keep it on you all the time. So if I bump into you in the street, I can sign it. Because I'm really everywhere. You see that bus, honk a couple times at us, man. We might pull over.